Some of you have been asking me, if I'm going to buy land or a house, do I need the services of a surveyor? Let me tell you 3 things in which a surveyor can help you. Then you will see whether you actually need a surveyor or not. Number 1, a surveyor will help you with what we call area verification, showing you exactly where you are buying. For example, if it is land with a title, it has coordinates on the title, and therefore the coordinates will show the exact area, so that you don't buy from somebody. He shows you a hill and then he gives you a title of a valley. All you find that actually the title you've got is in a swamp. Some people forget their land. So somebody can show you a plot when it is actually for a neighbor. We have seen cases somewhere in Wakiso, somebody built a house in a neighbor's plot and the neighbor just kept quiet. So when he had finished constructing the house, the neighbor came and said, "My friend, you have constructed a house in my plot." If you construct a house in a neighbor's plot, it means the house belongs to the neighbor. So they had to negotiate, and the person ended up buying that plot very expensively because the neighbor said, "For me, I wasn't intending to sell, so I'm just selling to you simply because you are requesting." The second thing where the surveyor will help you is boundary opening. There is showing you the area, but there is also showing you the exact boundaries so that you don't go over. There are people who build houses or fences and they find they have entered into the road reserve, and then the government comes and they have to demolish. Or you could enter into somebody else's plot and you enter by a few meters. But now if you have built a house and now it is in somebody else's plot, you see the confusion because you have to demolish so that you fit within your plot. The third aspect where a surveyor will help you is to see if there is any mistake. With human beings, there can be mistakes. You can have a title, it is reading, let's say 100 by 100, but on the ground, it is less or it is more. In such a case, the surveyor will tell you what is on the ground and what is on the title are not matching. You can even find situations where there has been a mistake in lands and where the title has been placed, let's say it is freehold, it has been placed in an area which is claimed by NEMA. It is a wetland. You know, some people can bring soil, they can bring maram, stones, and they fill, and you find the place is filled, but when it was actually a wetland belonging to NEMA. When you bring a surveyor, he will be able to tell you, "My friend, this land belongs to NEMA anytime. They will come for you." There are also cases where people are in Vibanja. Remember I told you about Chivanja. Chivanja, that is land in Uganda that has dual ownership. There's a landlord with a title, and then there is a tenant or a squatter who is using the land. So because many people know that that land is often problematic, because in one way or the other, one has to compensate the other. Either the tenant has to compensate and buy himself or herself off from the title, or the landlord with the title has to compensate the tenant or the squatter and get back the land. One has to compensate the other. So because of such issues, many people don't want Chibanja. So when some people are selling Chibanja, they don't say it's Chibanja. They will tell you it's Kabaka's land. They can even write an agreement and say it's Kabaka's land. But when it is Chibanja, so when you bring a surveyor and he goes there and he checks the coordinates, he can tell you, "This is actually my land. This is Chibanja. It has a title somewhere." So you can save your money. Always try so much to utilize the services of a surveyor. Surveyor can charge you about 300,000, 500,000, or even if it is more, it is better you spend that money and save the lot that you are going to lose in case the land has an issue. I am Robert Bakay, Mr. Inspiration from Win-Win Properties. If you need land or a house with a title in central Uganda, contact me. You can inbox me, and my number is also in the bio. You can send a WhatsApp.